Now we'll see. In this case, what happened, guys? Now tell me. Select one from dual minus select one from dual. Tell me, guys, what is the output for this one? Based on this condition, based on this output definition, what is my output here, guys?
Zero records.
Okay, any other output?
Zero records. Zero records.
Any other answer? I got one answer, two, one answer, zero. Any other answers?
One, sir.
One. Okay. What is my definition? So the minus query will be always compare with the first table to second table. Okay. What are the non-matching records in the first table? What are the non-matching records in the first table? That records is going to fetch an output. Okay. But here, what is how many records are there? One record is there. The second table, one record is there.
One record.
This one record is matching.
Matching.
Okay. So my definition will be in the first table, whatever the non-matching records are there, that is going to fetch an output. Here the records are matching.
Matching.
So
Zero
it becomes the
records.
zero records. Okay. For example, here is the 2 is there. Here 1 is there. Total 1 record is there into each table. This 2 is not, is going to check this record is matching or not with the second table. If it is matching, then it won't fetch. If it is not matching, then it is fetching the output. Okay, guys, clear? Minus query. So in real time, we are going to compare the what is our data warehousing concept, what is the purpose of data warehousing. We have to extract the data and then we are going to load into the target database, right? What we are going to do in the data warehousing, this is your source data, this is your target data, this is OLTP data, this is OLAP data. These data we are going to fetch, we are fetching and then we are loading. Okay, if your 1 lakh records are there, your data will be 1 lakh records. We can't go and compare the manually the 1 lakh records are matching or not. Okay, then we are going to do this minus query. This table minus this table. What happened? So it has to come, the output will be 0. Means then whatever the data we extracted, all the data is loaded properly. Correct? If any mismatches record, any output it came, then what is that meaning? So some data mismatching happen.
The same mismatch.
So some data is mismatch happen, is not matching the data from our OLTP to OLAP. So like that we are going to compare the, for each and every table, we are going to write this query, this minus query. So we are going to write the minus query. Clear, guys? That's why it's very, very important for us. But what are the logics they implemented? That logic, that columns you have to use in our select statement. Then we have to execute the minus query in a real time. Clear why we are going to use this minus query in real time? To compare the data from one table to another table. The always while executing the real time, always it should be displayed 0 records for us. If it is displayed any output, then some data is mismatching. We are not loaded correctly data from the one layer to another layer. Clear, guys? That is the minus query. Okay. Now we will go for the normal example with minus query. For example, select sorry guys, from DEPT minus select DEPT number from EMP. Okay, here how many are there, guys? 10 to 40, 60, 70 are there. Okay, here we are going to execute. How many are there? 10, 20, 30, 40. Only 4 records are there, common records, distinct records. 10, 20, 30, 40 only. Total 15 are there. All 15 will be these 4 only. Okay. Now if I execute this one, what is my output, guys? What is my output?
7, sir.
Just I am going to execute one more time. This is my, here data will be there. What data will be there? 10, 20, 30, 40. What is the data here available? 10, 20, 30, 40, let's see what data is there available here. 60, 70. Okay. Here 30, 40, 60, 70. Here 20, 20, 30, 40. This is my data. Now if I execute the minus query, what happened?
2 records. 2 records.
What is the
60, 70. 60, 70.
guys? Anyone other? That is answer correct. Whatever he is saying 60, 70. Is that the correct answer?
6 records.
Okay. Answer one guy told 2 records. One guy told 6 records.
Sir, data integrity is not there, na, sir. It is not a valid query, na, sir.
Why it's not a valid query? Okay. Okay. Not valid query. Okay.
Integrity of data from 2 tables are wrong.
We'll see. We'll discuss all the points. Any other answers, guys? Any other answers? Okay. First, we'll go for the 6th answer. Who is told us 6? Tell me how it will be displayed 6 records. What is your thought?
In the department and employee, first 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, no, total 6 records.
Okay.
And in employee, it is 4 records, right?
Yes.
So that both are not matching, no?
Yeah. What is our definition of the minus query? What is the definition of the minus query?
What do you say?
To compare data with other data.
Yeah. To compare the first table data with the second table.
Second data.
Okay. So after comparing the result, what are the non-matching records from the first table?
Non-matching
records from the first table, that is going to fetch the output. Okay. Here what happened? Here I have the 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70. Total 6 records are there. Out of 6 records, 4 records are matching for me. Correct? The first table data, second table data, out of 6 records, 4 records are matching with second table. So same way here the green color. The green color will be 10, 20, 30, 40. Here in the green color it will come 10, 20, 30, 40. Here red color it will come 60, 70. Clear? So my output will be 60, 70. Means 2 records. My output will be, it has to come 2 records, not 6 records. Okay? Clear?
Okay.
Now come to this point. Not valid query. Tell me on which scenario you said not valid query.
Sir, I said that the 2 tables are not matching, na, sir.
two tables.
What is our pre-request is that first table query, first table entries and second table entries should be the same. Then the tables are correct.
I got it. Your point. See, whenever you are combining the two tables, okay, whenever you are going to combine the two tables, that is any table, we are not going to combine the same table to same table. Okay, we are going to combine two different tables. Okay,
Sir.
next, so that time it has to two conditions are there. The first condition will be in the first table, what are the columns you selected, number of columns. In the second table also you have to select that many columns. This number of columns should be in same, column count should be same. Here you selected one column, I am going to select only one column. If I use the one more column here, D name, okay, here I selected only one column, here I selected the two columns. Then what happens, see guys, sorry, job, D name will be there on the DEPT. So what happened? What is the output? Query block has incorrect number of result columns. Means my first table you selected only one column, the second table you have selected two columns. So that is the incorrect. What is our first condition? The number of columns should be in count should be in same. Here if you select the two columns, you have to select two columns. Here you selected 10 columns, you have to select 10 columns. Okay, that is I told condition 1. In the select statement, the number of columns should be in same. Same is nothing but the count same, not the column name same. Clear?
Yes,
Clear?
sir.
The second point I told, here the first column, what is the data type? Here also second table also first column, here the number is there, it should be number here. The corresponding data type should be in sync. Okay, here you use the varchar, you have to use varchar here. First column, both column, the corresponding columns, first column is should be data type should be in sync. Second column data type should be in sync. Third column data type should be in sync. Like that, the number of columns data type should be in sync from first table to second table. Clear? If I execute now, what happened? See, my output will be 60 and 70. My output will be 60 and 70. Now I am going to write reverse, vice versa. Select DPT number from EMP minus select DPT number from DEPT. Now tell me what is my output.
0.
Okay, one answer will be 0.
0 records.
Okay, any other answers guys? Here will be my DEPT number from EMP. How many columns, how many records are there? 4 records are there. 4 records means the total of 15 will be there. Out of 15 all will be 4, 10, 20, 30, 40 only. Okay. My DEPT, it will be, sorry, my DEPT table, it will be there 6 records. So these 4 records, always minus query will be compared with the first table to second table only, not table 2 to table 1. Okay, whatever the table you wrote in the first that table only is going to compare with the second table. Clear, guys? Here the first table will be DEPT. That is the reason we compare DEPT data with EMP table. Now our first table will be EMP. Now this table data is going to compare with the whatever the data is there, table is there in the second. Now it will be 10, 20, 30, 40 are there in my first table. So it's going to compare with the second table. So 10, 20, 30, 40 is matching. There is no non-matching records in the employee table. Now it will be 0 records. See. Clear, guys? The set operators.
Clear, sir.
Any doubts on the set operators?